Okay, are you guys ready for the reveal? Hello you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another moving vlog. I am so excited because in today's video we are finally going to be tackling my bedroom. Right, Cleo? As you guys know, I moved back in the spring. I went from living in a pretty small studio to this 2-bedroom apartment and it's just been so nice having more room. I'm so glad we moved. The only downside is it's just expensive, obviously, to get more furniture. And then also I'm just so indecisive that I haven't known what to do with my bedroom, so I just haven't done anything at all. But lately I've really been craving a cozier place to wind down at night and like to wake up in the morning. So we're finally gonna be tackling this room in this video. Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna show you guys what this room is looking like right now, and then I'm gonna give you a quick rundown on kind of the ideas I have, what I want to do with this space. I have several ideas for this video, and then I might end up making a part 2 because there are a couple areas in this room that I'm not completely sure and I want y'all's advice for. You guys give really good advice, so I love asking you. All right, so this is the state of my bedroom from the point of me starting this video. I don't hate it, but I also don't love it. I mean, it is a very small room, so there's not a whole lot that you can do with this space as far as like furniture placement. But just to give you guys an example, I mean, here's the wall and the bed. This is all the space we have. So whatever furniture I get in here, it has to be very strategic. The first thing I really want to take care of in this video is I want to finally get a headboard. I thought just having the big European cushions would be fine, but honestly, after looking on Pinterest and everything, I really do think it'll make a difference. So I want to find some kind of beige headboard that can go back there. I just feel like it's going to make it, you know, more mature in here, feel more pulled together. And then I also need to get a proper nightstand because this stool has just been like a temporary situation. So I want to get a nightstand. Once again, I don't have a ton of room between here and here, so I just got to be strategic about, you know, the size, and I would like it to go right to here, like maybe like okay. Also, I'm definitely considering getting a different color duvet cover or maybe different color pillows. Not entirely sure, but the other day I had a yellow towel just laying on my bed and I walked in and I was like, oh my goodness, I like the way the pop of yellow looks. And I feel like this room, it just needs some kind of color, obviously. So pillows are a really easy thing that you can do to add color because you can obviously just like switch them out whatever the season is. So I'm thinking we're gonna go for yellow, if not blue. I will keep you guys updated on that, obviously. Okay, and then the final, and I'm not gonna lie, probably most daunting thing we're gonna do is get the closet under control because this bucket situation and whatever this is, no, we cannot do this for much longer. The good thing is I don't really have that many clothes to organize. I've definitely downsized a ton, but my closet just needs to be shown some love. We're gonna get some kind of like drawer system that can go down here. The suitcase will have to be moved somewhere else, which is fine, but I definitely want to have some kind of chest of drawers that I can keep my workout clothes, my short sleeves, all that kind of stuff. All right, so that's the status on this room as far as things I want to get done. I think I'm going to break this video up into 2 days. So this first day is going to be planning, shopping, and ordering because obviously we got to get some stuff to put in here. So we're going to plan it all out, do some online shopping, and then the second day, which will probably be filmed in like a day or 2 whenever this stuff arrives, will be us actually getting it all put together. And I also wanted to say, I think I want to kind of make this a bit of like a budget challenge because I don't want to spend a bunch of money. So we're going to try to keep this all under $200, which is, you know, it's not a little bit of money, it's definitely a big chunk of money, but I feel like for all the things I want to do, like we're going to be ordering several pieces of furniture. I think that is realistic. So definitely stay tuned until the end to see if we can successfully keep everything under $200. I think we'll be able to. Okay, so I've talked about this on my channel before, but I am just so indecisive when it comes to making changes inside my house. I feel like I'm always worried that I'm going to order something and then not like it, yada yada yada. And it was not until recently that I realized that I can just use AI to kind of help visualize what my space is going to look like if I do make changes. I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with AI. A lot of people are using it for things like headshots or tweaking your resume. But these days, also a lot of interior designers architects, landscapers, they're also using AI to visualize little details for whatever project they're working on. And after using it myself, I completely understand why they're using AI for it. It's like the game has just been changed. The tool I'm using is actually Chrome AI. I cannot recommend them enough. Chrome AI's platform allows their users to create an array of AI images, whether it's a graphic, animation, videos, art, literally so many different things. And what's really nice about Chrome AI is you actually don't need any background in editing or like professional expertise to use it. It is so easy to use. I'm sure some of you guys can relate when I say this, but there have been so many times when I've visualized something in my head, like a piece of furniture or a decoration. I order it, then I finally put it in the space and it just does not look anything like how I thought it was going to look inside my head. So what's really cool about using Chrome AI is you can make the specific changes using an image, see how it looks, and then you can decide if you want to go ahead and order that piece of furniture or make the specific changes. It's just the coolest thing ever, being able to take a mental image and turn it into a visual image literally within seconds. All right, so let me show you guys how I am using this to do a little mini bedroom makeover. First, I'm going to go ahead and log in. And then as you can see here, we have a whole AI tools tab, and we're going to go ahead and click on interior and then click my favorite feature, which is the erase and replace. I'm going to go ahead and just upload a photo that I took in my room. I just used my phone to take this photo, and this is where the fun really begins. So Chrome AI basically automatically detects everything that's in the room, and then you can easily just highlight anything you want, and you can tell the AI what you want to do. So for example, let's highlight the rug, and I'm going to say turn the erase part to a circular beige rug. And bam, here we have several different options of different rugs that we could put in this space if we didn't want to have the one I have right now. Okay, now let's highlight this little wall and let's go ahead and add 3 floating shelves. Literally the coolest thing ever that it's able to just do it like that, and I can adjust the colors of the shelves or the placements if I want to. So as you can see, there's literally so many ways you can use Chrome AI just to revamp your space, whether it's in big changes or little changes. But today I want to specifically add a headboard and a nightstand to my bedroom. So we're going to go ahead and plug that in and see what it shows us, how it's going to look. Okay, I just finished up with the photo generation. Literally so easy, took 2 minutes. I added the headboard, our little yellow pillows, as well as the nightstand, and I was able to tell it exactly, like I want a little white nightstand right here. And I actually am not sure about the pillows. What's cool is I was able to kind of interchange and play around with a couple different generations. So I did this one, and then I also did this one, which has also a yellow duvet cover. I honestly like both, so I'm not too sure which I'm going to do, but it's nice because now I know that I'm going to order both the pillows and the duvet color, since I do like the look of both, and we'll just see what my feelings are when I put it on the bed. Obviously it's probably going to end up looking a little bit different from this, but it's really nice just to see kind of how the space is going to look, and I definitely feel like having the headboard is going to help pull the room together more. If you guys want to give Chrome AI a try, they actually have a free version which is really fun just to play around with, and you can obviously use it for way more than just interior decorating. And besides their free version, they also do have a couple of different membership options, so I'm going to have them linked below. As you guys know, I'm so indecisive when it comes to interior decorating. I think most of us are, just because we want our space to look cute, but their service has truly been such a great help. Hi. It is later on now. I have been scouring the internet for hours just searching for affordable pieces that I can get. I will say having this photo has also really been able to keep me on track with not impulse buying anything else, because I know exactly what I'm trying to get. So here is our little list with the prices. So we've got our headboard, nightstand, bed sheets. I'm not sure how these cheap sheets are going to work out. We'll see, but I really just want to see how the color will look, and we can always send them back if we have to. And then a little mini dresser to go inside of our closet, and the grand total is $179. So I'm going to get all this ordered tonight, and it should be here in maybe like 2 or 3 days. It is a few days later now. Today is officially furniture building day. I woke up to these 3 lovely pieces of furniture at my door. So incredibly excited. It's been like so hard to wait just because I know what the plan is, but I've had to obviously wait for everything to get here. So we are going to just spend the day getting all of these pieces put together. I mean, it's already all put together, but I just have to like unbox everything. We're gonna do the whole closet organization, get the headboard on, which I'm so excited about. Oh, and the funny thing is my boyfriend is actually out of town this week, so when he gets back tomorrow, the bedroom is gonna be looking completely different from when he left it. I told him I was gonna be adding a couple things, but he doesn't really know what the exact details are, so I just thought it was funny that, you know, he left the bedroom one way and he's gonna come back with it looking completely different. Before I start placing all the furniture in the room, I wanted to show you the other couple of things that I got. As I said, we're trying to keep this very budget friendly, but there were just like some things I wanted to get. So first we have our cream yellow bed sheets, pillowcases, and duvet color. Very excited about these. I ordered these online just because if I don't end up liking them, it's super easy to return. And then I also saw these, which are pillowcases, and I just thought these were so cute. Love the look of yellow and blue together. I had gone to an event with Hui and they did yellow and blue, and I just loved that combination. So that kind of inspired having these together, so we'll see what those look like. Went to a little boutique and I just got some of these fake tulips as well as this vase there. I think this will be good for the nightstand just to add a little more color, and these kind of all go together. And then I ordered these online and these just came last night. So these are a bunch of fake fold up cardboard books, and you can use these for all types of things. You can either store stuff inside them or you can just use them for decor, and sometimes I feel like on nightstands it's nice to have a couple of books stacked up. So we might just use these for the meantime until I actually get some new books. The only thing is there's one that I don't like. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. What kind of thing is this? You're not enough and that's okay? What? It should say you are enough, right? Am I wrong? You're not enough? I think that's so bizarre. I don't want to look at this when I wake up, so I think I might get rid of this. And last thing I got is this soy candle. I got this online and I was a little bit dumb. I did not realize that actually it does not have a wick inside, so you have to use a candle light type of thing, and I don't have one of those, so I have to make a decision. Do I want to get a candle light or not? I feel like I should because save you so much money in the long term, and it smells so good. Oh my gosh. The memes online when it's like when you ask your husband for help but he doesn't do it in 2 seconds, so you just decide to do it yourself, and then it's like a girl carrying like a whole wash machine down the stairs by herself. And that's how I feel, because obviously my boyfriend's out of town right now for a business trip and he'll literally be back tomorrow, but I'm just so impatient that I have to do this now. Obviously it would be so much easier with his help, but I have to do this now. I'm too impatient. It looks pretty. Okay, so here's the headboard unboxed, and as you can tell, it's literally just a board. I'm pretty sure you can just slide it behind your bed. I don't really see like any fixtures that you're supposed to secure it to, but that's exactly what I was expecting. I'm very happy with the color and the size. I feel like it's not too chunky or like bulky because it's obviously a very small space. So let's get it set up. I'm so excited. Oh. Okay, wait, I feel like the headboard made a really big difference. I was scared that it was gonna look just a little bit weird because we have a full-size bed and they only had queen headboards available, but it literally fits the space perfectly. You don't even really realize that the sizing is a little bit different. I love it. I love it. Look, Cleo's checking it out. I'm so glad I got this because I didn't know what I was gonna put above the bed, and I feel like this just does the job for now. Like, I feel like I don't even really need anything above the bed because I have this, and it is just going to be so nice to be able to sit up more and read, work on my computer, have some coffee, and not like kind of slide down the wall. And I definitely just feel like it gives The Space Amateur vibe. I'm so glad I ordered this, y'all. If you want to see like the nitty gritty details, it's like this. It just kind of slides in behind the bed, and don't ask me how I was able to move this platform by myself because that was heavy. I just kind of like shoved it in until the bed eventually moved, but it just slips in. You don't even have to like screw or build anything on it. But I will say this little situation down here, it's not the cleanest or cutest looking thing, so we're gonna go ahead and get the nightstand put in here and see how it all looks together. Okay, yes, the vision is slowly coming together. It's just such a good feeling when you finally get things you've been really needing, like a nightstand, something so simple as that. I really like the way it looks. I'm not gonna actually put this candle that I showed you earlier on there because I feel like it's filled enough. I don't want to crowd it up and put like too much yellow overkill. I really love having this battery operated candle on at night. It gives like the nicest vibe. And yeah, everything's on there. I don't have anything in the drawers yet, but I'll probably end up putting like chargers, medication, stuff like that. I'll show you guys later on when I end up organizing these. Now it is finally time to play around with the new bedding I got. Just as a reminder, we have the yellow duvet cover, pillowcases, and then I also got these blue and white ones. So we're just gonna play around with it. One thing I love about bedding is it's just the easiest thing that you can use to affordably switch up the vibe of your room. I really do love the neutral bedding I have right now, but I just want to have a little change, you know? Neutral obviously works really well year round, but for me specifically fall and winter I like neutral. Right now it's summer. I want to embrace the bright colors. I really like the yellow vibe on the nightstand, so hopefully the pillows will go well. Let's get it together and see how it looks. I'm also gonna wash this stuff later tonight, but for now I just want to get it on the bed, just in case I end up wanting to return any of it. I don't want to wash it beforehand, obviously, so don't worry, I will be washing it before I sleep on it. Okay, are you guys ready for the reveal? Ta-da! I love it. To you guys, it probably does not seem like much of a difference, but from coming in here for months and it literally just being the most simple of simple things, and now coming in and just seeing little pops of color and having an actual headboard and side table, it feels so different and so much more put together. Should we do a quick little comparison of the Promei image compared to the actual one? They look so similar. Anytime in the future that I have to do interior stuff, I am always going to use this first because it's just so convenient how you can have an actual visual picture of what it looks like. So thank you so much to Promei for partnering with me on this video and helping this little bedroom come together. I am so happy. It's literally looks so similar. Funnily enough, I was wondering what I was going to do with this blanket because I thought I was going to end up not using it with the yellow bedding, but I think this blanket works perfectly with the headboard since they are literally the exact same shade. And I actually opted to not use the yellow comforter just because I feel like the pillows are the perfect touch and I can obviously get my money back since I'm going to send back the comforter. I actually really like the white comforter I already have. It's from Muji and it's like the perfect linen style material. It's very, very comfortable, feels like hotel bedding. So I honestly was not excited to part ways with it. So I just decided I'm going to send back the yellow duvet cover and just stick with the pillows that I just put on. And then also the cute little blue pillows in the back are definitely a cute little vibe as well. I wanted to ask you guys for some advice about this area over here. I've actually come to the conclusion that I want to get rid of the surf art, or maybe we'll just use it in the office or something like that, but I just feel like it's time to retire it. I don't want to actually get rid of it because I would love to have that hung up somewhere like in a future house or something, but I just feel like it doesn't fit the vibe of this room anymore and I want to do a little refresh. I've had this for several years now, so it's time to get rid of this. And then I'm thinking on this wall I'm either gonna do a very skinny vanity situation, or I mean, like, what would you guys do right here? Please help me. I feel like I could definitely use this space. I definitely need a vanity or a getting ready area? And would you guys go for a wooden toned one, or would you do a white toned? It's gonna be definitely skinny, but I've found some online that actually will fit. It'll probably go to about here, and then we can get a little stool that goes under and I'll be able to fit through, and it'll work. You know, it's not a giant space, but it definitely is space that we can use. But yeah, I just need help with figuring out the vanity situation, or we could do a desk, but I feel like vanity I will get a lot more use out of, and then I can obviously also work from it, but I just want to keep it small and simple. And then for that wall over there, I'm still kind of eyeing the idea of doing 3 little square photos or art pieces or something like that, like 1, 2, 3. Don't think I'm going to do anything above the bed, just because I do like how this is right now, and I can't drill holes, so we have to use like the little sticky things to hang stuff up, which look kind of tacky. So I'm kind of avoiding hanging stuff up as much as possible. Let me know about the art situation, and then also the vanity or whatever you guys would do right here if you lived in this room. Alright, hi guys. It is actually a few days later now. I have a little bit of good news and a little bit of bad news that I wanted to just come on and share. So we'll start with the bad, I guess, because I like to end on a good note. The bad news is I was editing this video and we're already at past 20 minutes. And as you guys know, I like to keep my videos at around the 20-minute mark. So the bad news is I'm not going to have the chance in this vlog to show you guys how I'm reorganizing my closet. I actually have not touched it at all yet. But the good news is that just means we are going to be having a whole part 2 to this vlog, because I want to like go really in depth. I want to show you guys exactly how I'm fixing my closet, and then on top of that, as I already explained, I want to take care of this other wall that's right in front of my bed, as well as adding, you know, just some other little touches like little personal wall art and stuff like that. So the good news is we will definitely be having a part 2 to this vlog. Apologies that I told you guys at the beginning that we're going to be doing a whole closet revamp, and then that just never happened. I just really don't want to rush that part just for the sake of having it in this vlog. I hope you guys understand. So that's going to be pretty much it for the video. Don't forget to leave me your input, what you think I should do with the rest of this space. It is a very, very small room. I swear the camera probably makes it look bigger than it actually is, but it's very small, so definitely take that into consideration. But I do have to say, I am so happy with the small changes we made in this vlog. Like having, specifically I think the yellow, and then having the flowers and the nightstand, it just really brightens my day. It makes me so happy, and I feel like every day I'm so excited to make my bed and just stare at my pretty yellow pillows. It's such a small thing, but I definitely get a lot of joy from them. And if you guys have not switched out your pillows for a long time, I definitely recommend doing it. It just adds a really fun new little change to your space. But yeah, that's gonna be about it for today's video. If you enjoyed this vlog, be sure to give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know how you liked it. And if you guys wanna see more behind the scenes, I am on Instagram. Feel free to go over there and give me a follow. I've obviously asked for a little bit of advice from you guys in this video, so I'm assuming I will have part 2 to this vlog probably up in 1 to 2 weeks, because obviously I have to wait and get feedback from you guys before I order the other pieces and like make the other changes. And also, if you guys do have any closet organization recommendations, let me know. I obviously ordered that little drawer system, but any other tips and tricks you guys have, let me know. Also, thank you guys so much for watching until the end. It literally means so much to me. If you guys did not know already, YouTube algorithm picks up when people watch until the end, and when viewers watch until the end, it helps YouTube actually push the video out to new viewers. So it really means a lot to me that you guys stayed until the end. And if you did, be sure to comment below the yellow heart emoji. That is literally my all-time favorite emoji. I feel like I use it so often, so leave the yellow heart if you're still watching. I love you guys so much. I hope you have an amazing last day of July and a good August ahead, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next vlog. Bye guys!